What? Is this really as quickly as you can go?
Got a visual on some enemies. Watch out! Droids encountered. Get down to the lower level. Target eliminated. No life reading here.
I'll be honest with you, Republic Commando was one of those games that I never really cared about. I always thought it was some dated game with just a Star Wars skin. But then I saw this fan-made remake of the intro of the game, what it would look like today in Unreal Engine 5. And it just absolutely blew me away. The music, the tone, the way it introduced the squad, it just had a weight to it and it felt very Star Wars. I thought, wait, maybe this is a serious game. So I did what every gamer does. Ignored my endlessly growing library of 1,000+ games, pretending like I had nothing to play, and downloaded a new one. No expectations, no hype, just curiosity, and maybe a little hope that it wasn't just another Gonk tier experience. And what I got slapped harder than Anakin's lightsaber against those younglings in Order 66.
Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do?
From the moment it starts, it sets a very gritty, tactical, grounded tone. It really felt like I was in the heart of the Clone Wars, that I was actually a clone trooper. You play as the leader of Delta Squad, a team of Republic Commandos. And for those of you who don't know, Republic Commandos are the highest of the highest rank in the clone army. They're trained for specific missions where normal clone troopers can't survive. I honestly really felt like I was playing the Bad Batch before the Bad Batch was even a thing. You have 3 other squad mates in Delta Squad, and each one of them has their own personality. You've got the smart one or the techie one, you've got the humorous one, and then you've got the very serious killer one. Much similar to the actual Bad Batch. I really thought I was in for a mindless pew-pew shooter, but this turned out to be one of the most immersive tactical shooters that I've ever played. Not just in the Star Wars universe. At its core, Republic Commando is an FPS, and the real true bread and butter of this game are the squad controls. You're directing your team to set charges, take sniper points, breach doors, and even heal yourself. Every call really matters, and the AI is surprisingly competent. They don't stand there and pretend to do damage like those old Lego games where the Lego characters would just attack the enemy but not actually damage them, and you would actually have to be the one to actually damage them. I'm not sure if you guys get that reference. They actually move smart, hold positions, and revive you. It's the first Star Wars game that actually made me feel like a commander more than Star Wars Battlefront 2. And the weapons are really, really well done. Very balanced, nothing too OP. I found myself switching to specific weapons for specific scenarios and specific fights, and having to conserve some ammo because I had a feeling I would need it later in the game. Let's talk sound design, because the game absolutely nails it. You can hear droidekas rolling down the hallway before you see them. That rolling sound kicks in and immediately puts you in a state of fear, immediately trying to position your troopers, put them in a specific sniper point. And the game is actively making you quickly decide what the best strategy for this specific scenario would be. And when the super battle droids show up, oh man, these droids actually put you in a state of fear, like just like they normally would in the Clone Wars. They did a very good job on expressing what the battle droids made actual clones feel. Also, all the gun audio cues, the cannons, all the weapons, everything, the voice lines, everything, they were done very, very well. Very well. Now, the story isn't super deep. You're not getting hour-longs of cutscenes or emotional backstories, but the writing and the dialogue is very, very solid, and it brings everyone to life. There's just enough for you to make you care. There's a lot of squad banter that reflects each clone's personality.
I think Sev might have an anger problem.
I think you have an intelligence problem.
Stow it, Deltas.
The moment the game splits you up and sends you on a solo mission, you really start to miss them. That's when it hit me. The game actually got me attached to these clones, and it's absolutely fascinating how quickly the game does it in such a short amount of time. I mean, honestly, the game only took me about 10 hours, and that's because I kept on dying on one of the parts because it got very, very difficult, and I couldn't figure out what the best strategy was to win. But eventually I got it. Now, the game is old. It was made in 2005, so there is a bit of jank to it. It's short. The graphics are very dated, but I think it's the gameplay that helps it, and it really holds it up. And it really holds well to this day. The game really does feel like it has real heart, and it really does feel like you're in the Star Wars universe. Republic Commando is short. Some systems feel a little clunky, and visually, the game aged like blue milk, let's be honest. But underneath that, this is something Star Wars desperately needs more of. And that's the other side of the war. We don't really have any true Clone Wars games. And I think Republic Commando shows a very good side of it. It has nothing to do with no force powers, no chosen one, just elite clones doing dirty work and saving the Republic. A remake with modern visuals, deeper squad mechanics, and a longer campaign could go harder than a Wookiee backhand. So yeah, I slept on Republic Commando for years, and I'm glad I finally gave it a shot. The game really had me upset at times and yelling at my screen, struggling to beat the section of the game, but I loved every single part of it. But what about you? Are you someone who played the game back in the day, or someone who would want a remake? Or are you someone like me who's still out here waiting for 1313 to come back? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below, and if you liked the video, I mean, you obviously did, you're still here. Hit the like and subscribe button. It only helps out the channel. I cover new games, old ones, and sometimes the ones people forget about. Whether they're good or bad, it'll all be here. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay happy, stay positive, and most of all, stay gaming.